come right up. Last place against second last place. Live from our virtual high school gym in Stevens Point, Wisconsin. Have fun in watching.
Hello everyone, it's USDS and we're glad that we have you with us for today's game between the Stevens Point Porcupines and the Seaford Warriors. Here, two of our Blobden Childs are competing against each other. Last place against second last place, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, two of our Blobden Childs because the Seaford Warriors haven't even won a single game yet, and Stevens Porcupines have won only one game out of 7. So that's why I call it problem childs. Well, I've called it problem child, sorry. And but anyways, the players are gathering around the circle, so we are ready for the action in a few moments. We're now officially underway. The Seaford Warriors winning possession in center field. Brad Deschler's in possession. So it's over to Jack Brewer. Now Brad Deschler. First shot in this game. But he failed. And now Andy Bastamente. And nice Sosowski with lots of space on the right hand side. And she scores. 2-0 lead for the Stevens Point Porcupines. Easy finish for her. 2-0, and now Brad Deschler on the other side of the pitch. Does he do? Hands it over to Jack Brewer. Brad Deschler for the lead. Yes! 3-2 right now. No, Andy Bastament in possession. Hands it over to Eswit Stanislavski. What does she do? She kicks it over to Maddie Rooney on the left wing. Good throw, but as you saw, the ball has jumped right back out from the ring, and now Jack Brewer on the other side of the pitch with an attempt to lay the ball into the bucket, sorry. But he failed, and now Stanislavski on the other side of the pitch has made it better with a 3-point lead from a left side wing. 5-3 right now. Now Kim Crawford with it in 1-on-1 against Cassie, and she won. 5-5. Scores even right now. Eswit Stanislavski gets some pressure from Jack Brewer. Brewer has walked away from her. I don't know why, but on the other hand, she hasn't scored from the inside zone, as you certainly saw. Now Brad Deschler hasn't scored either. Now it could be the chance for Stevens Porcupines to get in the lead again with that play. Maddie Rooney. And take a step for the play. And there's the lead, 7-5. And it was Cassie that brought his team back in the lead. And now Brad Deschler for the lead on the other side of the pitch. Yes, 8-7. Brad Deschler, 6 points from him right now. And he has scored the most points at the beginning of a first period until now. Brad Deschler now Eswit Stanislavski. Didn't connect it. Didn't connect their close range shots. 8-7, and now that could be chance for Seaford Warriors to increase the lead up to 4 points. But she has missed their shot, and the ball didn't get in. Now Andy Bastament. Good throw, but as you saw, the ball has jumped right back out from the ring again. Now Grace with a better 3-point on the other side of the pitch. 11-7. Now Andy Bastiment, and now the Seaford Warriors are in the lead up by 4 points. Now Andy Bastiment, 3-point succeeds, but she has missed her shot. Score still 11-7, and it could be another chance to increase their lead up to 6 or 7 points. The ball went in, but Mike Reynolds was there to grab the miss, rebound by Seaford Warriors. Kim Crawford. And now 3-point attempt. She hasn't scored either. Now Astrid Stanislavski has some space on left side wing, but decides first of all back to Andy Bastiment. But now Cassie from left side wing for free. Yes, 11-10. Wir schauen aber die Result up to 1 point. 11-10. 1 minute left in the first period, and timeout for the Seaford Warriors. Timeout's over, and now Julie is up with a throw-in from a sideline. She has the overview for Joan Malone. Joan Malone hands over to Rudolph Gillespie. Julie again. To Joan Malone. Julie for free. And she doesn't connect it. Now Diggy Smalls. He Smalls to Ocean. Ocean. Schönes Head over for Diggy Smalls. Diggy Smalls for deep 2-pointer. And he doesn't connect it. Score still 11-10. The Warriors are still in the lead with 1 point. 15 seconds left in the first period. Rudolph Gillespie to Joan Malone. Of Gillespie to Jolie. Jolie for free. And she doesn't connect the 3-point attempt again. Now another 3-point attempt. The end of the first period, and she doesn't connect it either, and that's finally the end of the first period. The Seaford Warriors are in the lead up by 1 point with 11-10, and we are directly heading to the second period. And here we are, as I promised. Second period will start in a few moments. And the Seaford Warriors are up with a throw-in. Oliver Ocean has got possession right now. Hands it over to RT Smalls. RT Smalls for free! No. And Taylor has grabbed the offensive rebound. Now Joan Malone to Jolie. She do. Jolie hands over to Rudolph Gillespie for free! And he doesn't connect it. Ocean has got the rebound and she's now in possession. Ocean to Willow Cruz. Diggy Smalls. And now Ocean for the lead. No. But Willow Cruz is there to grab her miss. And she went capable to nail the second chance opportunity in order to get the team in the lead. But on the other side of the pitch there were Jolie with a nice prevailing against his defender and the layup into the bucket for the 13-10. Now Ocean to RT Smalls. RT Smalls for free. Yes! And that's the equalizer for now, 13-13. What a great shot. And yeah, look at the rejection of a crowd. They are cheering for that. Now Rudolph Gillespie with a deep two-pointer. And he doesn't shut us off. And now it could be the chance to get in the lead for this Stevens Point Porcupines. With that play, Ocean against Shane Peters. Hands it over to Willow Cruz. Willow Cruz gets back to Ocean. Diggy Smalls for the lead. Nope. Score still 13-13. Now Joe Malone with some space on the right side. But not anymore. Now Taylor against Willow Cruz right now. And Rudolph Gillespie for free. Yes. 16-13 and timeout for the Porcupines. Lacey to Diggy Smalls. Diggy Smalls to Parker Rooney. Parker Rooney. It's obvious for Ocean on the inside, and she doesn't nail her hook shot. That could be the chance to increase the lead up to 5 points with that play. Joe Malone has nailed a jump shot into the bucket, but due to a touch from Lacey on a body from Joe Malone, she's got the whistle for 2 free throws at the free throw line. Yeah, and she dropped down the first one, yeah, by the way, Joe Malone. But let's see whether she's capable of making 2 out of 2 from a free throw line. And that's the case, 17-13 right now. Seaford on the lead up by 4 points right now. Now Diggy Smalls against Rudolph Gillespie. He's got some pressure, but he has found a solution to get a pass through to his teammate. And Andy Bustamante has shot up the result up to 1 point, 17-16. Now Joan Malone to Leah Curtis. And for new members in the Seaford bunch, Rudolph Gillespie to Joan Malone. What does she do? 3 seconds left for the play. She has to take the shot from inside, and she scores. 19-16. Two minutes left in the first half. Now Andy Bustamante with a nice prevailing against his defenders, but decides to hands over to Joey Rooney, and he's still in possession. Joey Rooney. 3 seconds left for the play. Diggy Smalls has to take the shot from inside. And he scores. 19-18. And timeout for the Seaford Warriors. Now we've had some substitutions on both sides. Jack Brewer, Grace, Brett Deschler, Kim Crawford checked in for Seaford, and Maddie Rooney and Esther Stanislavski checked in for the Stevens Point Porcupines. Now Brett Deschler kicks the ball to Jack Brewer. Jack Brewer, what does he do? Tries to attempt a deep two-pointer, but he wasn't successful. And now we've had Maddie Woon on the side of the pitch. What does he do? She has got the overview for Lacey. On a high post, and she scores.
What a beautiful prevailing against the two defenders. I repeat, two defenders. And look at the crowd here in Stevens Point. They are cheering for that action. It were like to beat one set against a brick wall. And she successfully accomplished it. Especially by the fact that Grace were tackled down by Lacey as well. Yeah. What a great defensive effort from her.
And by the way, she's got the one extra free throw a few moments ago, and Lacey has brought his team back in the lead, 21-19 right now, and now they have the chance to increase the lead up to 4 points, but shut us off right now. Now Grace,
the girl that got tackled a few moments ago, but now I can only say, "Oh Majesty," because of her great ball handling into the bucket. And by the way, she's a great ball handler, that's for sure.
Cassie. No, as for Stanislavski for two. As for the lead again, no, shut us off. And now the Seaford Warriors can get back into the lead with that play. 10 seconds left in the first half. Brett Deschler has got in possession. Jack Brewer for free. No. And it's finally the end of the first half. The score's even 21-21. And considering of the stats from both teams, it's a very thrilling game until now. Let's see if both teams can keep this up in the last two remaining quarters. But before we get back into the second half, we'll see some highlights from the first half. So buckle up, folks, for the second half. And here we are, back with the second half. Second half was out with a throw in for the Porcupines. As with Stanislavski to Cassie. Due to the fact that they are in possession right now, they have chance to get in the lead. If they score the buckets, but not like that. And now the Seaford Warriors has got the chance to get back in the lead again, but they haven't scored from a 3-point distance line either. Now Andy Bustament to Maddie Rooney. Andy was went. Has overview for Lacey in the inside, but she didn't connect her jump shot. And now that would give the Seaford Warriors a chance to get back in the lead again.
But not like that. A shot in the miss from Grace, but Mike Reynolds was there to grab the offensive rebound. And he's got it. He's laid the ball into the bucket and brought his team back in the lead with 23-21.
Timeout for the Porcupines. No, Estrid Stanislavski to Lacey. What does she do, Lacey? See to Maddie Rooney, the team captain of the Stevens Point Porcupines. Estrid Stanislavski has the overview for Andy Cement on the high post. We'll get straight back to Maddie Rooney. The ball is shoved right back out on the rink. Too bad that shot didn't went into the bucket. Now, but with that, they have the chance to increase their lead up to 4 or 5 points. And Grace hasn't scored from 3-point distance line, but they now make a rebuild of their play and they scores. And Grace has scored from 3-point distance lines, 26-21. And now then, the Seaford Warriors lead up by 5 points. Now Cassie. Cassie to Andy Basteman. Andy Basteman for free. Let's shut it off. Kim Crawford scrapped her miss. And now fährt Joey Brewer against Andy Bastament. Decides to kick the ball to Grace. And she doesn't connect it. And yeah, Kim Crawford has lost a duel against Estrid Stanislavski in order to get the ball in the air. And now Andy Bastament for free on the other side of the pitch. And she scores 26-24. 6 points for her right now. And the Seaford Warriors are taking timeout. Kim Crawford
got past the first one. Let's see whether she can get past the second one as well. No, Jack Brewer 3-point attempt.
He scores 29-24. And they now lead up by 5 points. Olivia Rooney against Shane Peters. And she has won the duel and has made a jump shot into the bucket, 29-26. No Grace. He's got possession. It's over to Shane Peters. Peters with a beautiful pass to Jack Brewer on the high post. And now Taylor with a jump shot, but she doesn't connect it. It was a nice attempt of a great play from the Seaford Warriors, but then at the end, Taylor hasn't used his space in order to nail the ball into the bucket. And now Kim Crawford has missed a shot from 3-point distance line, 29-28 right now, and will give the Stevens Point Porcupines some hope to get a lead with the next play. But yeah, due to the fact that one of Stevens Point Porcupines player has put the ball out of bounds, the Seaford Warriors are getting possession again, and Shane Peters has successfully prevailed against his defender for the 31-28. Now Diggy Smalls. Diggy Smalls got past his defender and has made a layup into the bucket. Nice finish. Nice and easy finish from him. And now we've had only 1 minute left in the third quarter. And Jack Brewer has scored from inside zone 33-30. Now Cassie to Estwitz and Slowski. Now Diggy Smalls to Ocean. Ocean for the tie. No! Jane Peters has grabbed her miss. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Jack Brewer is in the inside zone right now against Ocean. I think Jack Brewer. We're not the winner of a duel. Good defending from Ocean, by the way. And now Diggy Smalls with a deep two-pointer, and he doesn't connect it. Oh, Jack Brewer with a last shot in his quarter. And he doesn't connect it either. And yeah, that's finally the end of the third quarter. The Seaford Warriors are lead up by 33-30. The game is still exciting, considering to the standings from both teams. Yeah, and let's see which one of the teams will win this game. After the next 6 minutes of play. And by the way, it's the last quarter in this game. And Seaford Warriors are in possession with Grace. Grace to Brett Deschler. Brett Deschler for free. No. And now Diggy Smalls can shorten up the result up to 2 points at least. Now Joey Rooney to Diggy Smalls. Does he do? 3 seconds left for the play. He has to take the shot in the paint. But doesn't connect it. Score still 33-30. Now Brett Deschler kicks it to Kim Crawford on the back. And she scores 36-30. And now it seems that the Seaford Warriors are getting the first win in Disney basketball history under their new coach, Joyce McCarthy. And finally the 7-point Porcupines has got their bucket after a few shots in the paint. But on the other hand, they were really good defending from the Seaford Warriors as well. Yeah. And now Diggy Smalls to Andy Bastament. Andy Bastament against Brett Deschler. And she scores. 38-34. 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Now we've had Grace in possession. Grace against Diggy Smalls. Smalls didn't take care of her. Kim Crawford to Brett Deschler. Brett Deschler from a right side wing, and he doesn't connect it. Now Andy Bastament. And shorten up the result up to 2 or 1 point at least. Andy Bastament for free. No. Now Brett Deschler hands it over to Jake Brewer. Jake Brewer to Brett Deschler. Mike Reynolds, sorry. Mike Reynolds to Brett Deschler from right side wing. And he scores 41-34. And they're now up in the lead with 7 points. Yeah. So the 7-point Porcupines to get the bucket urgently in order to even have a chance to get near the result of the Seaford Warriors in the last 2 minutes and 45 seconds. And now we've had Jack Brewer and Brett Deschler on the other side of the pitch with a 3-point attempt. Shot is off. Now Andy Bustament. 2 Diggy Smalls against Kim Crawford. And Kim Crawford has defended the bucket very well, but she has made a foul to him. And that causes 2 free throws from a free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. 41-35. He knocks on the second one also. 41-36. Timeout for the Warriors. Now timeout is over and we're now back in possession with Gray. Yes, Grace to Brett Deschler. What does he do? Hands it over to Jack Brewer in a high post. Jack Brewer, nice, very beautiful delivered pass to Mike Reynolds. And finally, at the second try, nailed the ball into the bucket with a layup. 34-36. Nice rejection from one of the Seaford Warriors player in order to steal the ball from his opponent, and due to that they're now back in possession, and they've made a throw in from his sideline. Jack Brewer is in possession to Brett Deschler for 3, and he doesn't connect it. Score still 43-36.
Oh, what a mishap from Kim Crawford, as Swansowski's all on right now, and she gets it to go. With a lay-in into the bucket. 43-38. What a simple mental mistake from Kim Crawford. Swansowski got the ball on her back, and after that she spins around on her own axis, runs towards the basket and nailed the ball with a lay-in into the bucket.
And now fährt Maddie Rooney against Grace. Steven Polkmans have to score from a 3-point distance line now, right now, but not like that. Seaford Warriors are in the lead up by 5 points right now, and yeah, it were really important for the Stevens Point Porcupines that they scored a 3-pointer a few moments ago, but as you saw, they were incapable to do it. And now Jack Brewer tends to pick up the points from a free throw line, and he has knocked down the first one. But he failed to do the second one. To knock down the second one, sorry. And now we've had Maddie Rooney for a 2-pointer, for a deep 2-pointer now. And yeah. And now I definitely believe that the Seaford Warriors will get their first victory in Disney basketball history under the new coach, Joyce McCarthy. And besides, Brett Deschler has got a chance to pick up the points from a free throw line. He's knocked down the first one. Let's see whether we make 2 out of 2. And that's the case. 46-38. Timeout for the Porcupines. They're trailed up by 8 points right now, the Stevens Point Porcupines. So they have to score from 3-point distance line immediately in order to even have a chance to tie the game or get in the lead. But on the other hand, they don't have much time. There are only 33 seconds left on the clock. And yeah, and due to the fact that they have made a pass out of nowhere, it wouldn't be possible to get neither result of the Seaford Warriors for the last 25 seconds. The last remaining 25 seconds. And now we've had Jack Brewer. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Brett Deschler has taken the shot from inside. And he doesn't connect it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And oh, right before the end of the game, Matty Rooney has made a successful 3-pointer from outside. But that's too late, because the Seaford Warriors have already won the game with 46-41, and besides, we've got only 0.3 seconds left on the clock, and they are now up. Seaford Warriors defeats Stevens Point Porcupines with 46-41, and it's a first ever victory for the Seaford Warriors in Disney basketball history. Yeah, congratulations for that. Yeah, they've deserved it. And yeah, about the Stevens Point Porcupines. They're now defeated since 6 games. And it's now getting dark for them. They've lost 6 games in a row right now. And even against Seaford Warriors. That must be ashamed for the Stevens Point Porcupines and the coach right now. I can really feel it. But on the other hand, the Seaford Warriors were a little bit better today, and they deserved today's victory. And now I will put the stats from our Disney basketball teams right in the video, and if you understand, you have to stop the video at this point. Take care and goodbye.